Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
James Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Ginter tries to dink it in. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries a through ball. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. Pepe. Royce boots it upfield. Done very well to intervene. And it's Kagawa. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
For Pastathopoulos. It's a loose ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo tries the route one option. James Rodriguez gets it back. Forward it goes. Now it's James Rodriguez. It's come loose. Toni Kroos comes sliding in. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Benzema! Danger averted for now. And it's Marcelo. Out to the flank. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kagawa. is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Against the crossbar! Decent hit from there. He's made sure that that won't get through. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marcelo. Ginter with the ball through. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Bale gets into a dangerous position. Royce. And it's Bale. Now the pass. Weidenfeller gets it upfield. Kagawa. Bale. Now, can he capitalise? They've scored! The breakthrough strike! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Royce tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Well won, that's good play. Pepe cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Ginter pumps it upfield. And it's half-time here.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's a long forward pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not going to find its target. Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gets up to head it! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Papastathopoulos. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. Benzema has a go! Tries a through ball. Danilo. James Rodriguez tries a long pass towards the front. Modric. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Danilo goes long and forward. And he's cut it out. James Rodriguez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wonderful quick feet. Now the cross. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Royce goes wide. Schürrle. Royce! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now and move on. It's gone.
Toni Kroos. Danilo. There will be a throw-in. Goes out once more. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Danilo passes it through. Spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. How about it? The home support won't enjoy that. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Royce. Now the pass. Schürrle tries a through ball. Pumps it forwards. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Marcelo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Toni Kroos. And Royce! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. And that's it. Well, it ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Everton against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
James McCarthy. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Everton are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And the Herrera. James McCarthy tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. He's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ashley Williams does well there, alert. Now the pass. Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up. Everton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Shaw goes long and forward. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Juan Mata, he's away!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Mirallas passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Oh, he used his tricks to great effect in opening up the space for the shot then. I love the little drop of the shoulder.
Ibrahimovic, out to the left it goes. Ibrahimovic, looking to force his way through. Goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Manchester draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Mirallas. Baines looking for options. Coleman lobs it in gently. This is promising. Tries one! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Keeper sees it all the way. Fine defending there. A real chance to break. Out for a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James McCarthy gets into the right position to intercept. Barry tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Ball's gone out of play. Beautifully executed. That's not going to find its target. Barkley. Looks like a good ball through. James McCarthy cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Shaw pumps it forwards. Rooney. Aim forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barry. Barkley boots it upfield. Now it's Mirallas. He spotted the run and played him through. Lukaku. Chance! Barkley gets it, and now what? Pogba pumps it upfield. First 45 minutes are up.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Gets things going for the second half.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Rooney. Mirallas. Smalling cuts it out, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. Lukaku with the ball through, done very well to intervene. Lukaku. Shaw. Now it's Rooney. Timely intervention. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Barkley.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Barkley.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Juan Mata. Lukaku tries a long pass towards the front. Darmian with a long pass out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Aimed long and direct. Jagielka. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Barkley. Oh, good interception. Mirallas passes it through. Oh, taken with style!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Lukaku. Barkley. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. This could fall anywhere! Barkley knocks it towards the front. And he has been fouled there. chance! Wayne Rooney! Only him! And they get themselves in front! Manchester take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Tries a through ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valencia. Now the pass. And Herrera does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Kone, out to the flank. That's a promising ball. Darmian gets it away. And Herrera. Needed a better pass there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Manchester just have to run down the clock. Ibrahimovic looks to dink one in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Jagielka trying to get there. Wonderful quick feet. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's that. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Besiktas against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Tries to dink it in, well intercepted, really well tuned in. Now it's Ashley Young. Ashley Young looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ashley Young unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quaresma floats one over. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Inla. Looks to slip it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Inla, out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Now it's Rooney. Rooney beats the offside trap. And out to safety. Darmian with a delicate ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Ashley Young, now the pass. Rooney. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar played out to the right. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Spoon forward. Chance! That's a corner kick. Up to meet it! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Marcos Rojo goes long. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ashley Young with the ball through. Lingard. Massive leap! Wayne Rooney! Only him! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Has a hit! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Damian. Chipped through.
Besiktas have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Played out to the wing. Promising cross. That's gone a long way up and away. Rooney plays it out to the wing. Lingard looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester totally rampant here. Now it's Quaresma. He's gone for it! And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Hits one! Oh, what a goal! Oh, that is a gem! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Coaxed out to the wing. And that's well defended. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Quaresma. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's wonderful from Vincent Aboubakar! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Besiktas grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He goes long. Now it's Ashley Young. He's away! He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester totally rampant here. Shaw boots it upfield. Lingard. Manchester got it back again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Clever pass. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea...
In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Surely he scores! Gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Marcos Rojo knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Lingard. Ashley Young. Besiktas are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Damian. Oh, good interception. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. It's a long forward pass. Played out to the wing. Martial has it out wide and in space. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's a foul. Simply The decision for the referee. And it's Ibrahimovic. Aim forward. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Is there any support? He might not need it. Has a swing at it. Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Rooney knocks it towards the front. Good. Manchester have a free kick. Dinks one in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And the defence can get it clear. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Shaw. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Aimed long and direct. Smalling does well there, alert. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kovacic battles to win it back. Where to from here? And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Marcelo. Steered out wide. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Juan Mata. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic hits it! This could fall anywhere. Managed to get it away. Modric. With the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! It's come loose. Can he find a finish now? And out to safety. Modric. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance! Isco tries lifting it over. Now it's Bale. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Bale. Shaw gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rooney tries to dink it in. Martial. Chance! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Ibrahimovic. And the half-time whistle goes. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Now the pass. Oh, good interception. What a throw in. Clears it out of harm's way. He's had a go! Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
He's gone for it! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Bale. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Shoots! He can get that clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Marcelo pumps it forwards. Smalling. Tries a through ball. Darmian gets into the right position to intercept. Marcelo cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Morata looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. Surely! Cristiano Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Sergio Ramos tries a long pass towards the front, chipped through. It's Martial! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Toni Kroos. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
James Rodriguez boots it upfield. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pogba thrust towards the front line. Pepe plays the route one option. Bale passes it through. De Gea gets it upfield. That's not going to make it. It's Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Juan Mata boots it to safety. Done very well to intervene. James Rodriguez with the ball through. He's missed another one. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Bale! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Smalling gets it away. Looks like a good ball through. Marcelo. Kovacic. Out towards the flank. Now it's James Rodriguez. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. And it's Toni Kroos. Out to the flank. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Clears it out of harm's way. And the volley. That was mighty close. Toni Kroos with a long pass out wide. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.